What is going on, you guys? I did find a way to make it so that I'm not looking at you back and forth a lot of the time, but I decided not to use it. So I just left it alone. I just left it alone. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for some Mega Man Battle Network 6 LDR edition. Nah, gosh, did you not know about what's going on? Let me tell you. Let me tell you what's going on, my friend. Let me tell you. Link in the description as always for our boy LDR. The tournament is this weekend, so don't forget to join up and just play it for fun, because you're gonna find a lot of cool things doing it yourself, and also you're gonna see a lot of cool setups that other people who have played for a little bit longer have created and concocted. Even they are still trying new things. I haven't been playing it as righteously as everyone else has been, but I've known about LDR Pat since his creation. So, since that is the case, I at least can say that despite being around since the beginning of it, there's still so much you can do, so many different things, especially since he updates it and everything, because he's continuously upgrading it. Let me upgrade you, if you will, I guess, if we're gonna go that route. Well, I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing wonderful. Work week is almost over. Tournament is coming up. Then maybe my brother will come over this weekend after I play in it for a little bit. Just have some fun with this kernel build, if that is what I even continue to use, because of course you guys have the means to interject your unwanted opinions. So there is that. But let me tell you what, gosh darn. I'm gonna keep looking back and forth and very fast. Probably doesn't matter to most of you guys, because you're probably looking at it on your phone, so it's probably not as glaring. But to me, I see it with my mind's eye. Alright, let's go ahead and get started for the day. Let's go ahead and do your thing. Again, link in the description for everything, which we'll go over here in a second. So guys, remember to a couple of days from now, LDR patch started about this. If you've never heard of LDR patch, it's basically the patch where LDR has done his grandiose assignment, his work from the Lord. Gosh darn. To make a patch that makes every chip applicable to the best degree, and he has succeeded a lot, and it has been fun and wonderful. Aside from that though, just make sure that you guys check it out at the very least. The link to the challenge sign up is in the description of the stream. And you still have time, so you can sign up, or you can go to the link in the description, and on that page you'll find his Twitch channel, so you'll at least be able to watch if that is what you wish to do. But yes, LDR has done his grandiose assignment and we're having another tournament, so just go ahead and check that out. Also, I'm plugging myself too. Look at this, guys. You guys, coming up soon-ish after my vacation. We still have a good month. I haven't released anything on it yet. Just put in your calendars. Multi-Hit Madness tournament is the next challenge tournament, and it's in Battle Network 5. Very surprisingly, I was not expecting that, but we love Battle Network 5. Battle Network 5 is actually my favorite of the series. I like it a lot, so there's that. But yeah, but today it's just time to play some more and get used to my folder a little bit more, and we're gonna do that. So aside from all that, I guess let's just keep playing it so I know what's in it, and we'll see if there's any stragglers that come on by and want to play, or challengers that want to try to assert their authority over my build. Heat, man. I mean, Mr. Match. Mr. Match is so cool as a teacher, isn't he? Look at him. But he's still kind of crazy. Alright, Mr. Match. Help me! Okay, so we gotta remember. Let's bring up the chip list because of the fact. Chip list is also in the description of the stream if you wanted to figure out what you want to take out of my build, or if you're just curious as to what is in it. Feel free to check it out. I need to take a look and make sure that I remember everything that my chips can do, because last time, even though when I was putting my build together, I knew that I even mentioned it was like, oh yeah, Colonel Army has cursor, but it's more of a bonus and not necessarily a staple. It's not something we need to be running all the way to home stretch goal for. But yeah. Let me make sure that everything is as it should be in the LDR patch library. So only thing I'm really concerned with is Soul X Blade right here. Let's see, Soul X Blade. So it has no sword. It still does sword. Okay, that's nice. What about is Sensor? I'm pretty sure Sensor is pretty decent on its own. I don't think he needed to really change anything about him. No. Alright, we're good on this. Also, I'm pretty sure I have like 6. Also, welcome in the people who are just getting here. I hope you guys are having a good day. You guys staying hydrated. And speaking of, I left my water somewhere, or at least the one that was already opened. I have to open up a new one. It's not opening. I was trying to do dramatic. Dang, the whole thing, it didn't even detach. You guys ever have that happen to you guys sometimes, where you know the little rim that's underneath the cap that usually stays on, and it's basically a seal, and it basically like gives you that satisfying twist sound. I can't experience the twist sound just because you're too glued to the man. Gosh darn, what are you doing to me here? I can't have that spicy opening. I like that opening. The water. Alright, I left my water somewhere, but we still have water. That's what we do out in these parts. Also, here you guys go. I forgot to send this earlier as well. If you guys want to change your avatars ever. A part of me feels like last time I forgot to pin it. And that probably just means that's a true statement. I probably did forget to pin it last time, so no one knew except for the one person that figured out they could be Pikachu. It is time for LDR patch, so don't fear, the time is near. It's nearer than you think. It's coming around the corner. In a couple days you will have to shoulder the weight of LDR. It is light but heavy at the same time. I can't actually focus and try to tuck it in. Let me see. Change your avatars here, Des. All right, there. And then I can try to go about pinning it for you guys. Boop, 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 boop. So just go there if you feel like being represented as something else. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I don't have anything here. It's just sword sensor. But can I do anything weird here? Can I do some weird stuff? The sword is pretty good for just aura or barrier and just doing damage. And I think it's just life sword range depending on where I'm standing. So I don't think he auto targets, though. I felt like he did that before. So maybe it's not the case anymore. But yeah. That could be a nice thing. Sensor is, for lack of a better term, he is shelved if any of the following's on the field: Slash Cross, Tomahawk Cross, Dust Cross, and Tengu, if he can get up close, because they can hit it from an area that doesn't need to be right in front of. So there's that. So I try to think about that when I'm on my adventures going down the alley. We could probably save the gun for later. Excuse me, we're using one of it out of the 6 defense or something of the sort. This could be a good moment if I wanted to, but it just depends on the situation. If I use slow gauge, it could hurt me depending on who I'm fighting. Depending on the build. If they can't do what needs to be done, don't hurt him. Okay, slice and dice. I didn't like that heat, man. Oh, I put slow gauge at the end. It's kind of crazy now that I talk about it. Sensor's also gone, so I wouldn't have needed to really do that. Okay, so if I did this right and they were in the back row, they still get hit. Isn't that correct? Let us test it. Let us test the theory. Don't go anywhere, Heat Man. Just let me do my thing. All right, he let me do my thing. Well, I kind of want to see. I walked right into it. Okay, yes. So that's a good thing to think about. That's a good thing to think about. All right, here we go. So the panel grabs can work all right with it. It can work all right with it. So I just have to think about where it still has some blind spots, like the middle column of their area. That's okay. I can get the front column and the back column of their area. Nice stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure anything I put in the back is moot to me unless he turns around and shoots. I do wonder if that's a thing, but we won't know. There's no way for me to know. Also, I'd like to save one of these for our friend. So where could I put the cube to where it makes sense? Of course, where my panel boy is, up in front. Because it can prevent area grabs unless they swipe. And then I guess no one knows what I'm talking about when I say swipe. I'm just saying Windback or Tomahawk. I mean Tengu. I don't know why I keep getting those names mixed up. Hey, if I put it in the front column of their row or their area, technically it's mine. Don't forget it. Sorry, I got distracted. If I put it there, what do I gain from that exactly? I think putting it towards the back is probably better, especially in this situation. Maybe we get to learn if Colonel Army turns around. I doubt he does. Boop. All right. Let's put it here. Wait till he comes forward. He couldn't do anything. Well, I know we can't. His area's not gonna come back, but he does turn around. Colonel Army will turn around. Okay. We learn a little something, something. So it's okay to put the items in the back row. That's nice to know. We on the flow. Yeah. We on the flow. Our dust man has not come up just yet. I feel like I wouldn't really need. I would probably just do this situation. And since cube is not obstacle, that makes it a lot more flexible for my folder, which I love. I still got hit by that. I'm trying to think about dodging it. I used something that gave me an HP bug. I'm guessing that is the Soul Exploit. Bubble Star. We do have object too. What could I do here? We could well, we have to use G codes, so it would be cool to get this raw, but like I would have to put the object out so they could try to attack it, make it obvious that they're trying to attack it. Go for the launch octopus, and then go for Bubble Star, and then our boy. I think that would be a good one. But we could even, since it would be technically slow gauge at the time, let's wait out a little bit of a potential trap, then put our trap card out there with the Sax God, and then do a little something. So if they had anti-something on, I wait a second, see if they use, then I would use it. Okay, well, we don't get to see it. We don't get to see it go to its last legs. Also, I guess I'll let the game audio play, since we're just gonna be playing this for a little bit until we get some people in here that like to play. Let's pause the music for a second and put on our oh no, that's not the song. We wish it was a song. Let's I do need to go back over my folder, remember what's in there. So we have Zero Vary, which this one in particular, so if you guys know, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll actually put it up on screen. Oh, excuse me. I'll actually put it up on screen. Just to show you guys what it does. So if we're talking about this zero vary right here, as you can see, zero vary is basically, you know, if you win tournaments or if you get second place, you get the chance to have camo chip or your own chip, and this is one of the chips that player zero put in there himself. So or, you know, LDR did, but that was what his prize was. So if we go over to the secret player chips and we try to figure out the zero vary right here says var sword effect, so basically any of the var sword commands, and it has HP bug on use. It makes sense because of how many elements this thing has. It has wind, so you're out here taking out auras and barriers and stuff. It also will default to a wind rack if you fail the command. So there's so much utility in this thing. It's wind, so you can get rid of your race crosses, you can get rid of barriers. It's water, so you can get rid of your heat boys out there. You can get rid of the lava panels, I guess, if that's how they work. Sword, so you're out here taking out Tengu, of course it's sword. And then cursor, so you're out here taking ground cross and junk cross, or the dust cross at the same time. So it's just a very stacked boy. Is there anything else I'm missing? I doubt it, because Bubble Star is just too good. It has not been changed from the standard release. And let's just try Colonial Army once again. Wait, how? What is it? Oh, it's just Coal Army. So it is just cursor and no change, but it has 80 damage and you get plus 30 because it's I do want to see how I can make this work now in the base game, because if it's still null, it will also get boosted. You can also boost it with other chips too, so we could probably get a similar situation going on than what we did the other day, which would be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and let's see. And so if we were to use Varsword this turn, I have to remember what else I have. I have a wind rack, so I'd have to just remember not to use the wind rack until later. And we could put the cube in the back if we missed on purpose too. This is a possibility. Usually they would go dust first. I wonder if I could trick someone. It's just that Colonel Army comes up so slow. So I think that they could still get out of the way, even if I perfectly timed it to when they're doing the dust shoot, and I get rid of the object at that time. I do want to see what the interaction looks like when they dust shoot and I use a Colonel Army. I want to see what the interaction looks like, but we won't know that because he just don't have it like that. He just don't have it like that. Now, when I have no reason to move forward or anything, the best option, almost, it might just still be to put it in the center. Now I'm thinking about it, but it's just a protection for the person. So it's like I should follow up with it at the very end, if anything. But I have both my Colonel boys, so it wouldn't be too bad just to get rid of one, so I freeze up my hand a little bit. And we can go elect. We want to keep our first spot. Be on tippy toes, gosh darn. Don't be that way, no. Yoink. I wasn't supposed to do that. I put that in the wrong spot, unfortunately. Yoink. Pop, pop, pop. Usually if I got to that point, I would not. Well, who knows, maybe he shoots fast enough to where that wouldn't have to be an issue for the paralysis. Now I'm thinking about it as well, Tomahawk will be immune to this, so I have to think about whether or not I want a fire chip in there somewhere. So this is like getting all my defensive tools first. Okay. Yeah, there's too many things, so I would have to go into God Beast mode. Sort of. It's like depending on how many area grabs they would have, I would want to keep that. So then it would be up to one of my invisibles, but let's just do something like this instead. Oh, darn. Well, understood. So we ended up getting this type of situation. Cubes are hard when we're putting it front and center, but maybe cubes are going to be better for me to put in the back if I can. And any of these would be good putting in the back, actually. So it is a true statement, but as far as if anything, if me putting it in the center, it would be harder for the cube to be into center about face, because of the fact that I can't shoot through it, or I can, but I would harm it technically. Yeah, I would technically harm it, but if I put down Discord or Timpani, I would have like more. I can shoot through it. They have the ducking, dodging, ultra instinct skill. But now I was thinking about it, how I don't have fire, or at least I don't think so. Let's take a look. Because I might have to think about fire. Oh, this is fire technically. Keystone. I don't think Keystone has fire, but let's check. We can always check, because remember, we got a boy. All right, we got our handy dandy LDR's declassified guide to help you out in any situation, my friends. Also remember in the comments, or in the, excuse me, good lord, in the description of the video or the stream, here we go. This is also fire, so I have 2 fire potentials. This could do a whopping what is that, 450 damage on a boy. This is good though. This is why I like the idea of keeping this in, because if they are threatened by my sensor and they want to go Tomahawk, I can deal with that, right? Of course I can deal with it with LDR Tornado as well, but with Keystone, with the 500, or I mean the 225, I can get a good 450 out of that. And if for anyone that is confused as to what Keystone is, it's just basically Golem hit, but it has break, fire, wind, and cursor. But goodness, it also has wind. Lord, I have to keep track of these, how many different things my boys have out here in these parts. Prepare for my arrival, spotted insect. Very cool, very good. What kind of insect is it? Bronk. Gronk, bonk, gronk. Gronk, donk. Gronk, dronk, bonk. But alright, and then Elect Man, of course, I think he's gonna have to leave my folder. Eventually. Just a part of me thinks so. That does. This isn't right? Yeah, it will whiff, so you can't get the double damage from it. You can't, okay, I see now. I see what you're talking about there. How you been today, by the way? What things have you been up to since you were last here? So what am I doing? I am trying to think about what else I will put in here for the sake of Elect Boy, but I'm stubborn and would want to keep my Elect Boy here. So we got Ground. He's also in our sights, and we have one that also does Sword, which would be kind of cool to have. We can take a look and see if there's anything else that our ground man has to offer. Mega chips, and then we can go to our boy Ground Man Des. Be digging those tunnels. So it is just Sword. Rock is super effective against flying. Yes, this is true. This is true. Super effective. Also, I wonder if that is I wonder, can you guys see that? Let me see. No, you guys can't see that. You can't. There's a thing that says a note from LDR on the side that says Rock is super effective. Oh, I can drag it. Rock is super effective, he says, against flying. But I wonder if this is a bonus secret hint that Groundman 0, Groundman 1 can do other things. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Okay. So if at the end of the day I become too indecisive as to what I would like to do, I will just probably go with Groundman just to make it less, make it so that my hand cannot get as stunted. I played Mega Man at work whilst playing, because it wasn't busy. I made it into beating Dive Man before having to clock out. Ooh, very good. We weren't as busy either, but I was pretty much still working up until I left. See, I know I should have. How funny is that? How funny is that? But I don't remember what I was saying, but I think I'll end up caving and get Groundman just to have some G in my life. Some G. Ooh. Easy. Unless some of these could be kind of nice for me either. And it's a big boy golem. And it could be good for cracking panels and stuff too. People who caught slipping without their air shoes and float shoes out here in these parts. How does one change stream avatars? Is not really loading anything. It's supposed to be, that's supposed to let you change it. What is up, Pedro? Welcome in as well. How have you been? What have you been playing? Maybe for right now it's not loading. Let's see. Waiting for your avatar, installing avatars. So It's supposed to just let you do it here. But maybe it's not working right now. I know someone did use it the other day, so it for sure works. But I wonder if the site is just not working that well right now. I can technically change you myself though. But it would probably be better for you to get the look at the library yourself. Yeah. But yeah, so we do have we have learned that we have 2 fire chips. Of course, LDR, Gregor, and then we have the Keystone. Keystone, our boy Keystone. But a Blackman might have to get taken out of the equation. Especially since I can do a lot of damage with the current army. Now that I know I can do a lot of damage with the current army, I might not need as many big boy mega chips as I thought I did. But then it's like I should just go ahead and go with the ground man. Or go with another X related excuse me. Look at Tommy Gun X really quick. Okay, let's take a look at Tommy Gun. Let's take a look at Tommy Gun. Oh yeah, we did look at this earlier. This is supposed to be the Vulcan fire chip that LDR introduced recently. And I really like it. It works really well with the black bomb folder I made from before. It does big push and it spreads in a T shape. It pushes objects and it inflicts blind. For 2 turns, it does not cause flashing, and do not use white cap on it. And because all of the, I guess the push and stuff that's happening, it doesn't let you use that kind of stuff on it. Unfortunately, because I've tried that with like T-Vulcan. Yeah, Vulcan T wasn't really working. Oh, whoops, excuse me. If you get hit by this, it helps to beast out so you can at least see the opponent's position, as this effect can be frustrating to deal with. This can be comboed perfectly with air spin with the right timing. The opponent needs to be at the back row today or directly in front of the spinner as this does push them. And it hits from behind. It hits behind too, so that's Air Vulcan. At one point, I do want to kind of look into what Air Vulcan can do, aside from maybe just air spin, but I mean, that might just be the one thing. I assume you can get a little bit of boost from Tengu, but I don't know how much Tengu gives as a boost. Forwardus! Welcome back in, my friend. How you been today? Joke challenge. A folder with only the codes Lex Golan. That would be funny. I'm sure you can probably do something like that. Or it would be hard though, since you can't have any star code. Current army is fair nerf mag coil, and current army is fair nerf mag coil. Mag coil is not changed from the original game, I think. Let's take a look and see if mag coil has changed at all, because you can't really do much about our boy mag coil. No change from BN6. Water only deals no damage. Aquacross heals this. Okay, so he just gave things that can't really do anything. A little Aquacross love. Of course, we love our boy Aquacross. We feel for him in every aspect. We do. Very evil art I drew. Oh yeah, you drew that? Okay, cool. It does say, I didn't actually look at that, but that's cool that you did that. Zeus Call and air Vulcans with other machine guns. What is Zeus Call? Also, I'm doing pretty well today. Today was a pretty alright day so far. I hope it's the same for you guys. Also, I said this earlier, but so I opened this new bottle of water, right? And I had it in my hand and I opened it and I keep twisting it. I'm like, oh no, please don't do that. And then instead of, you know, stripping from the rim that it's attached to, it just all came off, and I was sad because, you know, you get that feeling of when you crack open even if it's just water, you just crack open a water bottle, you get that little feeling of like, yeah, cracked it open. Gosh darn. LDR's blown me to shreds with all the bullets in one match. Shreds with all the bullets one match. Goodness gracious, I bet he has. I mean, he would know. He would know what to do in those situations. Also, welcome in to everyone who's just coming in or who are straggling and just who's straggling in or who's lurking. Welcome in. Goodness gracious. And also, you guys are all looking fairly well and sharp today in your pixel form, except for those of you who are murdering or hurting other people in some way, shape, or form. You guys kind of stink, I'm not gonna lie, but everybody else in here be looking pretty good, pretty dapper, pretty sharp. Also, you guys should go, you guys should just open another tab or something. Open another tab and go say hello to Megarock and call him a traitor for me really quick. Here, you guys, go in there and tell him that you come to speak and tell him that he's traitor. I won't give context. Let's not badmouth him, but I might badmouth him if he gives me. Okay, I shouldn't. I'm trying to go on I'm trying to be better about saying things if it's not nice to say, but with Megarock it's a little bit easier because me and him have that dynamic and he doesn't get offended, or I don't necessarily get offended by what he says either, because he's just, but go in there and tell him a little something. Erase man LDR isn't a counter to it's too planned. Huh? Race man LDR isn't a counter, it's too planned. I know he said his favorite chip is the Neo Navi, which is, it's a good one. It's a good one, to be honest. But go over there, guys, and tell him a little bit of something, bully him a little bit, but in the nice way. But tell him he's a traitor, you guys. Let's see what he's talking about anyway.
To it, but you'll see. Okay.
Playing at Star Force.
I'm glad you guys come through. Appreciate you guys, man.
Megarock, you appreciate them? Now I can't do it. I can't stay silent now. I can't stay silent now.
Well, actually, you went to my school?
Go tell him, guys. Go tell him.
She's forcing me to go to school now.
Go tell him. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Gronk.
Great, just a messenger and LDR stream. Messenger. LDR stream. What LDR doing? Is he streaming? Yeah, you just came through.
Everybody go in there and bother Megarock really quick. Let's go bother him really quick. Oh, we got Fortis in there too. Yeah, Megarock.
Sounds like he has a new teacher.
Okay, so let's make a very specific message to him that doesn't give it completely away, but if he gives it some thought, he should figure it out. All right. All right. So
how were you?
Say something like,
whatever.
Let's see.
I'm sure you like him. So want to give it a try.
He's talking about Matt Coyle.
Finally, we're going to school.
So just say this then. I don't even say it's me. Just say. So one of you just say, record. Oh wait, say just copy and paste this. Actually, just copy and paste this. So you can stream, but can't record today, huh?
Become every chip in megaman. Just stop shooting your tracks, or just pull.
Here, guys, say that. Say copy and paste that. Then we can move on.
Did she send you over here? Hey, look, I couldn't record because I went. I had to go out for a bit. And I came home and I was like, you know what? Today's Thursday. It's about to be over. Definitely. Okay. She did send her troops over to hurt me. So she didn't even close it, huh? Okay. Alright, Ladybug. Alright, you got me. Look, listen. I had to go take care of business earlier in the morning, and then I just came home. I just came home, and I wanted to stream because it's Thursday, and I had to.
Guys, tell him it's okay, but he's still a traitor.
I've been mostly on my my Mega Rock gaming channel, doing some mostly like Final Fantasy or Dark Souls.
Go sub to Mega Rock, guys. He's cool.
But I want to get play this again.
He's fine. He can play it. I actually don't really mind at all. I figured he was gonna stream because he's done it before.
I'm very evil, regardless.
Just tell him it's okay, but he's still a traitor.
Still a traitor? Okay. You got me.
And go ahead and put a like on the stream.
You can relay a message to her. Tell her we can record next Thursday.
I'm playing with my brother next Thursday, so no. But he can play with us.
Wait, isn't she streaming right now too? I saw it. Yeah, she was streaming.
Well, I only streamed because he said he couldn't play today. I wasn't gonna stream if he didn't get to play. Anyways, just go say, tell him hello and tell him he's a traitor, but it's okay. Let's just get back to it now. That was a little fun. But what we're wanting to look at, something else. Zeus Call. Yeah, I wanted to see what Zeus Call was. Oh, it's a PA. Changes charge shot to T-Vulcan. Takes 60 frames to charge. Charge shot is only applied to the form you are in upon use and in base form. If you switch via cross/B style, this effect will be lost until you revert to base form. Okay, how does one... So you said he used Zeus Call and air Vulcans and other machine guns. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's up, Cyber Guardian? we just took a break and went to bully Mega Rock for a little bit since he's streaming as well. But we're about to get into some matches if I can find some people. We were just practicing with Heatman just so I can get familiar with the build and remember what I have in my boy. So for the most part, we have 2 options for fire in case they want to prevent paralysis with Tomahawk. And then we have a lot of options to get rid of other detractors, other ops out there that want to take out my sensor, which sensor isn't the main crux of it all. We just have kind of like a couple different strategies. It's about objects and using objects to use Colonel Army, but we still have other end game plans. Not just Swiss cheese. I got turned into new element of disappearance. Just fizzled. Just fizzling away like the demons from Demon Slayer. Just completely shredded. Just fizzling fade. And we're thinking about taking out LDR because he just makes it a little harder, especially since I'm using Gregar. Having a lot of different codes can be unfortunate in my hand if I get unlucky. But I want LDR because I have objects. That's the only thing. But I think we will swallow the bullet and just take... How many sword options do we have? So Keystone, if I can remember correctly, I wish I could just remember. It's break, fire, wind, and what? Break, fire, wind, and what? And yeah, go if you want. I got the link to his the video we were on. If you guys want to go pop in and call him a traitor, but say it's okay, and also give his stream a like and subscribe to him if you haven't already, or only if you want to watch his stuff. He hasn't really been posting much, so maybe don't subscribe until maybe he does some stuff you guys like. Same for this channel, guys. Watch the videos. If you don't watch the videos, don't subscribe. You don't need to be a squeaker to enjoy the channel. You could just casually come across the videos. It hurts me or my channel when people who subscribe don't watch the stuff. But let's see. So Zeus Call. Let's go over him again. Let's try to fire, wind, and cursor. So break, fire, wind, and cursor, Lord. And then we have Colonel Army, which does cursor as well as null. LDR is frost fire, but let's take a look and see if that's really it. Let's take a look at what it sounds fun. I would love the battle, but I only got Mega Man on PlayStation and Switch. Okay, that's understandable. I have it on Switch as well, but well, we can't do the patch on 6, but I do have 6 mostly done almost, so I can play. I got Mega Man on emulator on PC and mobile. Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on Switch, and Legacy Collection on PC as well, because I had to be certain could use Tango. I also played it on Game Boy. A bit costly. Counts as win too. Yes. It can be a little costly. I went ahead and got the Legacy Collection for both just to support it when it came out. But yeah, it's nice. So then we have, oh yeah, it does count as win to the LDR NATO, if that's what you're talking about. Let me see where we at. I forget where he is. So it's fire and wind, so it does freeze, but it doesn't have an aqua property. It just fire, wind. Okay. And then what's next? Let's see. Dustman doesn't do anything special. So remember, break, Fire Wind Cursor. Break Fire Wind Cursor. Cursor for Colonel Army. Rock Cube is null for the sake of being able to chip charge it and stuff. Zero Vary does sword, wind, cursor, and water. I think I'm right on this, you guys. I think I'm right on this. Let's go check it. Zero Vary. We just got to keep it in mind so that we know of what options that we have during the moment in which it is crucial. So Zero Vary, wind, water. Oh, well, of course, sword. I was basically right. I was basically right. Wind, water, sword, and cursor. Right? And then I went through emulator games. I get the rhymes yourself though. Yeah, John GBC. Oh wait, sorry. There's an emulator for Mega Man on mobile? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you also designed the low tier Guardian and Bat Sword for Gregor. Yeah, I remember the low tier Guardian. That was a very good one. This just does sword. This is null and sword. I remember that, and that's about it, right? There's no other extra things. The main things I want to make sure I remember is Zero Vary, Keystone, and I guess make sure I remember that LDR does fire and wind. But everything else kind of has a basic property. Let's take a look at Ground Man to see what he has to offer. Alright. So it is just sword if we get that version. How many options for sword do we have? That's what I think I was trying to figure out earlier. So sword, I have 2 options for sword. Zero Vary and Soul Blade. Those are 2. I don't really need it too much, only in the case of Tengu. But Tengu isn't that oppressive, I feel like, to my folder to where I should think about using the EX variant. I don't think it's that important. GBAMU. I like to use John GBC for NDS for, Lumitroid. I haven't really gone into much of the deep dive on the emulators for mobile. I did recently get my Steam Deck though, and that's been like super crazy fun and awesome to see how much I can do with it. I haven't done all of it yet, but I'm going to, and it's cool that I can play some games that are on my PC that aren't like on Steam on there. Like I was able to play Sonic GT on there and Sonic 06 or Project 06. So that's kind of cool to be able to have on the handheld. What is going on, Z Ultron? I hope you're also doing, as they say, Gucci. So welcome in everyone who's just lurking and people who have just gotten here and whatnot. But yeah, Steam Deck is super cool, and it'll help me finish some of these games that I have not played in a while, just because I end up not wanting to come to my PC to play them. So let's see. I thought it said it did 130. Was I not correct about that? What are we going on here? Oh, never mind. The SP version does 130. And this is just good in general. Just to have and break panels and everything. He's just a good boy. Good boy out here. Yeah, guys, don't forget to sign up for LDR. Even if you're just remotely interested, it's still very good for newcomers. Just pick a code and just start from there, because you'll find when you see something interesting, it's very easy and flows like butter. It flows like butter from Dragon Ball Z, if you guys get the reference. Butter! And the flow is as smooth as butter once you get started, because everything can really just, the flow of the folder can go very well, especially even if you can't find everything you want in the code that you're in, you can find a lot of it in star code that can make up for what you feel like it's lacking. Try Spark the Electric Jester. Yes. I haven't tried the first 2 games, but I played some of the third one and I love it. This was a couple years ago though. I was playing it on this channel back when I was just streaming and recording games just for the sake of editing, but I hadn't really gotten started with the Battle Network yet because I was still trying to work on the intro for it. But I was back whenever I was in my early days streaming and turning the streams into videos so that I can get better at editing. I was playing Spark the Electric Jester towards the end of that period, and I'm sad because I haven't played it since then, because I want to play it, but I want to record it. And since it's not going to be on this channel anymore, it'll just be somewhere else. But like I'm trying to get caught up with the re-uploads on the other channel, so I haven't played any more of it yet. But I've played the third game. It feels so good to play. He be moving around. The way that he controls, when you just move the control stick in a circle, you just move in a circle and he just be like, It's so smooth. It's so cool. I haven't played the others though, but I will say, if you're someone that likes the 3D like Sonic Adventure games or something, like the 3D Sonic games, that not the Boost titles, but I mean, I'm sure if you play Boost, you might like it too, because it's very well done. It's very well done. LDR, my friend Weesnaw. Welcome in, LDR. How are you doing? I am doing matches today. I'm sorry. We're just kind of, since I was practicing with Heatman, we just got to talking and haven't really done much else. But I decided I'm just going to have to go with Groundman because it'll flow better, especially for a Gregor folder. I only have like 2 opportunities to really use the Elecman. I'm sad, but I am still stubborn. But I'll be stubborn another time. You play some BN6? Cool. Would you be doing it? Waiting for a fight from last stream. If you're ready to play, we can play Gronk. Let's go ahead and do that if you're actually ready to play. That's all I'm really waiting for, is people to trickle in so we can play. I didn't see anyone really saying they wanted to play just yet, so I just didn't really do much yet. We were just practicing, but we can do a little something. You can show me a little thing or two. All right. Okay, very good. We saved, so. Nah. LDR des. Here's the code for you. Gron. Kron. Edna. I wish I could like name off the quotes from Kron from Emperor's New Groove. I don't remember anything in detail about what he said, but those things are just funny as I don't know what. 2 is rough. Star Force, Megaman 4, and VR Trust. Feels like alpha. I believe the only 3D Sonic games I've played are Sonic Unleashed and Generations. Those are pretty good. Unleashed is peak. I'm doing good. Just finished Deltarune Chapter 4. If you're using Elecman, you should check out Elecman Star. Okay, I'll check out Elecman Star. It's pretty good chip with the Elect Cross. Cool, LDR. Oh, and I'm loading Tango. Definitely gonna win and not shot to. It's all coming together. Let it be done. Show me what it is that I can learn from thee. So we don't have any shenanigans like Tango Beat, Rush, Folder Pack, 14 Hundo. Ooh, we got a little something we could do here. Maybe we'd have to see Colonel Force. What the frick? These are some combo tools if I had ever seen any, and any of these boys could be in front first. Okay. Well, the best way to potentially get out of most of those is this one. So let's see. Right, Des. It's gonna hit the rock if I... How many area grabs does one have? There's 3. Okay. Is he Gregor? He's Gregor. How interesting. Let's see if we can do this. Probably wait on my sensor because there's a lot of things I think he could do aside from hurting me. Okay, that hurts me a little bit. Okay, that was wonderful. We did something. Okay. All right. We got the combo off that we wanted to get off. How wonderful. We do have slow gauge. This could be very nice. But we don't have, what we don't have is mat coil, but that's not an issue. He has aura. He has probably invis. Right. So the best thing I could probably do here is put a sensor out there. And then do something like just have this on the side in case of barrier. Let's back up because he could have less. What is he up to? Let's wait for our sensor. That sucks. That's bad timing. Well. Oh, darn. I did it wrong. That would have decrossed him. Darn. Alright. This would do 2 times damage. I wonder? We can do it right out the gate. It is a true statement. Do we go all the way with base Mega Man? Oh, really? Where is he? Oh, there he is. We know you're How much health do you have? Okay. We knew you were somewhat. Pull the lever. Oh, what am I getting? I'm getting kind of, I'm getting lucky with these. I do like the Vulcan action. I didn't get to see how much damage that did though. Huh. I feel like this is just a time when I need to beast out. What do you do with yourself? Wrong lever? Is this SP? No, cracking the panels, but I don't care about panels. Ooh, no super armor? No super armor. Do you have like a... No super armor? Are you sure about yourself? The slipping, does it help me or does it help him? In this scenario, it helps me. So I feel like I shouldn't get rid of them so easily, so quickly. That was one defense I lost. Where can he hit? He can't hit me at all with either of those, so let's just stay in the middle, I guess, and try to... Oh wait, I'm supposed to be beast charging stuff, actually. So I might just have to... I'll have 3 more defense after this. But he can't hit me if I'm in... I guess we'll see about that. Oh, darn it. Broke it. He can't hit me from here, though. I'll still be better off getting the damage in from what's his name. Ooh. Nice little... Suffering sabotage. Suffering sabotage. Let's see. I'll charge it up first and see if because if he's in the back, he can use a race man. But if he's up front. What was that? Wait, I didn't want to do that. Also, did I hit him at all, or was he was invisible? I thought I didn't think about it because of the fact that I was supposed to get rid of his invis through and by means of anything else. Might as well get rid of that. Let's see, actually. Oh, he hasn't used his, so I shouldn't do that. I haven't used one of these yet either, so might as well take it with me. I didn't have to move all the way up like that. Okay, we'll get to make use of that later. Where? Okay. Alright. Matt Coil, you could not get here soon enough. But this means he wouldn't come up there. We have to trap him with the LDR thing, I think. We have to bring them forward. Really? Ah! The Colonel Force. I guess it's just seen it coming. I hadn't thought about it. Let's go like this for now. Let's do something like this. Good job on him. That almost got me. Okay. I'm gonna keep my hand because that wasn't bad. But I wanna it was Tommy gun? Okay, cool. Let's not do that. Okay. I guess it doesn't work that way, but unless it does in this game. Unfortunate. Oh wait, I was supposed to, I didn't have LD nade. Oh, okay, sure. We do have Mac coil. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's not freak out now. Let's not freak out now. All right. So what did I do last time? I had the objects, right? I used the Colonel Force, or the Colonel Army, then I used the Mac coil. That's what I did. We need to bubble him right now. I think he'll get hit either way unless he just does a hopscotch move, but he's being immobilized currently. The only way this doesn't work is if he has invis or something of the sort. Cause Colonel will pierce through anti-damage. Wait, why are you cheating? Wait, I thought you were, I noticed that you were, okay. Why are you cheating? You're like the only person that has ever actually cheated before. Why are you doing this? I saw that you came in to speak sometimes, but I thought you just left it open and then you would come back and say stuff as things would happen. What do you mean? What are you doing? What are you doing, drunk? Now it's like this doesn't matter anymore. Now I don't remember what I want to do anymore. What the frick? This gets him out of mobilization, by the way, at least I think. Okay, he destroyed it. How good for him. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. This is you are so crazy for that, for real. Take it. Take it, my cube. Oh yeah, I'm blind too, so I can't do certain things like I would. And I don't have any area reclaim yet, unfortunately. I wonder if the object disappears. Or no, the cube will not disappear. Cube will not disappear, so... He uses Gundle Soul. Does he only have one of those? He does, so he can't do the other thing. Can't do Colonel if he wanted. I do need to get rid of the I don't have any more Null though, so I would have to use Invis and then get rid of his Holy Panel. Stacking up on the defense. Okay, he wanted to destroy it as well. Well. Now I can see again. I can see clearly now. I feel like I should just get this over with to appease my anger. Let's just wait another turn. One more turn. See if I can get some area back. At least soon? Please? What was that? It didn't come. Oh, I didn't have it. Is he gonna stay that way? That would be nice if he did. But darn, if I do that, that's does it come out fast? That's the only thing we need to think about. I don't think this is a good idea though, because he knows he's You better hurry up and get back now. Okay, he didn't have to get back now. Good for him. Wait, no, don't do that. Okay, very good. Wee snaw. Okay. Oh, very good. Aside from the cheating. Very good. Do. Yeah. Hey. Well, man, trying to actually say things in a nice way is so difficult, but respectfully, you can just turn off the stream or turn down the volume. Is that not an option to you? Is that not like something that crossed your mind either? But who cares, because it's in the past now. But you make it seem like everyone knows you can't stop from hearing. You have ears, but is there not a way for you to turn it on? Like, again, I don't care, but man, comments like that is what makes it hard for me to actually be a nice person, because that is very obviously a true statement, but you make it seem like you can't do anything about that. Anyways, we can play Fortis. Let us play. Let us play. Okay, let me see. Let me move your name over a little bit. Kind of get you in the center if you get what I mean. Let me see. I mean, it's fine. It's just I don't really care outside of the comment. That is stuff like that is more what grinds my gears than the action that was taken. Like, I don't actually care as much that he cheated than I do him making that statement. The stuff like because it sounds ignorant to me, and I don't know what to do. I have to just not say anything. I've been trying to, though. I've been trying to if I don't have anything nice to say, just not to say it, because the way at which I think and carry myself can be more used towards something better than actually coming at people all the time. But it's so ingrained in my nature. It's such a sadness that it's just something I still have to deal with, or at least I'm always going to feel it. I guess it's always going to be natural that I feel that way towards certain things, but a part of me doesn't like that I feel that strongly when people say ignorant things. It doesn't matter. There's really no blame, because I don't really care at the end of the day. It was still fun. Fortis, are you back in the realms? Have you? I'm interested to see how he has tinkered with his little build. He still doesn't know about the reveal, but I think no one's been able to tell him. I didn't get to tell him. Okay, so what can we do? We have Colonel Army, unfortunately, all the way at the very beginning. The best way to deal with this is just to get rid of everything. To get rid of everything. So, let's try this. Whoops. Yeah, let's try this, and let's do something with these rocks. Wait, no, can I not push these rocks though? These rocks can't be pushed. I feel like I remember having that be a thing that happened to me before. Yeah, Fortis needs more HP, but he just got started, I think, so he didn't start playing till the other day as far as the LDR patch goes. So he doesn't know how fast things can end in a millisecond for him. Let's just see. We'll know for sure after this. At least that is the plan. Oh, he got rid of his invis. We get 2 times damage on that. Oh, he decides to go with the Colonel Army. How fun. Okay. We just have a lot going on, so we have to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's just say we get rid of it, a little bit of this, because let's just see. Yes, the corrupted file. .corrupt file. I was invisible, did not need to do that. He did say he likes Mastercross, but none of our Gregor boys are actually in here. Got 2 times damage on that. Let's see. So we do have other things in the realm of, let's see. We'll just see if this actually works, but I don't know. Ooh, the tornado will stay, but... Oh, no. Go, hurry, hurry. Darn, that sucks. And I guess I could have moved up. I guess I should have seen something like that coming. And the question is, do I get rid of that? I don't have any other shooting options, but I also can't get rid of it. Ooh. It doesn't reach here. He's all the way in the front. We have to beat him back there. Okay, very good. So he kept the hells rolling, but he put in the Colonel Army. So I wonder what else he has to do with that. What else he can use with it. We can do some break. 2 times damage deaths. If we really wanted to. He had an erase man. My HP is low because my custom is kind of full. That makes sense. We could probably help you with that. I can also send a link that can help you maximize your space as well. After this, we can show you a little something. We can show you a little something. Oh wait, why did I use that here? Also, I did have a rebuttal, but did not use it. That was all my bad there. Oh, Ice Dragon. Alright, let's go, Elect Boy! Okay, understood. Ooh, air shot. We like to see it. We like that one as well. I was trying to release mine, but good to know that his would come out first, I guess. Alright, he's coming to me. Okay. I just... Oh, it decrosses me too. Alright, let's see if we can bring it back. Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Goodness. Okay, at least I didn't use that there. Because we need our boy to come out in the trenches. Let's put him out. Let us keep him from doing the things that he must do in his life. Beasting out. Wow. Pulses are so stank. What more can you have left in your life? Show me! Show me! Okay, sure, but can we interrupt that? No, we can't. We don't have anything now, though, unfortunately. He thinks that it won't. Oh, good job. Okay. Let's see. He always usually has like a what do you call it? An invis at the beginning. Wait, let's just hold down. Hold on. See you later, Z Ultron. We love the ground cross usage. Yeah, he always has the invis. He used something, but I don't know what it was. Area grabs was a hard thing for me before, so, and he did good by using his defense last like he did from before, so I need to be paying attention to that. After this, I'll only have my wind rack to take care of such things. So let's see. Invis has helped me even though it didn't need to be used there. Oh, well, he stepped back. Good for him. Really? Such lucky timing. That's unfortunate. Let me see. We should use the barrier at first because he might have a big boy. Okay, good. Then we don't have to worry about it. Okay, we do have something that can get rid of said things. Let it be done, I guess. I can also bait the LDR NATO. I can bait the LDR NATO with the rock cube. Pulse? Yeah. And we're getting rid of that too. Let's bait this, I guess. How unfortunate is that? Alright. We did use the kernel. We did use it. We used it. Okay, well, we didn't get the kernel, but we tried. Stepping has a lot of things that it must do. Stepping. Good job, Fortis. Your build is getting really cool. As far as your customizer goes, here, let me show you the link. If for some reason you think that you can't get more health because you want too much cust, or you can at least see if you can shrink down the cust a little bit, or you can decide if you need to get like you can see if you need that is the cuss thing for the mod cuss. It's like the it's like the auto plugin Tetris, but it's for all, if it's for the mods, some of the mods of the Tango, for Tango, or you know, not really for Tango, but just for the games. It has their Navicus parts input. You just input the part and it will tell you whether or not you can make it fit or give it more room. But you're probably smart enough not to really use that, but just in case you feel like you want it. And you're fine to play as you are if you want to play in the tournament, but just know that sometimes people can take you out really fast with that much HP. LDR patch can end very fast depending on the luck of the player who gets like a really good combo. But that's why we reveal setup. I forgot also, yeah, revealing setup is crucial for LDR patch because of that fact. Because getting surprised in LDR patch is hard to deal with. So we usually reveal hands so that we know what we both have. And that helps at least the player to understand what they should be avoiding, or what actions or movements they should be avoiding, or what defenses they need to keep with them in order to survive. Oh, you time? Okay, we can play. I have time for half a match, but we'll still do a whole thing. Let's see. LDR 100. I guess we'll just do that just to fill in the space because LDR just feels too short. At least now, I guess if I play against LDR, I actually find out what weaknesses this thing has, if any. Also, guys, just remember, if you're in here watching and whatnot, LDR's tournament is in a couple days. Go to the link in the description. And even if you aren't up to playing right now, you can at least get on his Twitch channel so you can be there for when the stream starts. And you could just hang out and watch. We have a good time. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out. Oh, it didn't send. My YouTube is not updating. What's going on? Why ain't it send? Something going on with YouTube right now? Because some of the stuff I see I'll type in isn't even coming up on my phone. I'm still kind of messages behind on that on the YouTube. I got the code. Oh, sorry. Might need a quick tutorial on how to can't see because Nightbot is in the way. Access the BN5 patch version. If you go to Bow Network 5 or Protoman or Kernel, and then you hit the drop down, the first one you should see is BBN5. That's the one that you want. BBN5 is the one that we're using for the other tournament. Let us go and let us LDR Wiesna. Let's go now, please. Sorry, I forgot what that place is called. Rock Bottom, or what is that place called? What's that place called in SpongeBob where they get sent to the bottom of the something Bikini Bottom? So he has Rush, so we gotta watch out for that. He is a Falzar desk. Yeah, I don't see any of this stuff. My YouTube is not refreshing for me. What the heck is going on? But I guess we'll let it be done. We have Doll Thunders and I don't know what that is. Thea Thunder, Bubble Snipe, Inferno, ooh, Elect Wave, and some Vulcans and a lot of Racemen. We don't have enough berries to take them all out. I feel like we should check him first to see if he presses anything. I doubt I can get all this out. This is just a bad a bad idea. Ooh, does he want to push those? Oh shoot, I'm kind of dumb. Who is that? I could have done more damage. This is unfortunate, but at least we get it. We could have did a little bit more. He has rush, so I should rather hold on to it instead, just because it gives me a chance. Let's see what we can do with this, because okay, race man. At least I get to keep my thingy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, so does he just have... No. I'm trying to move. Grass, not too bad, I guess, but do you have anything else? Dang, man. Man, oh, he just had... That's his charge shot. I forgot. That was what Zeus Call was. I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. Barrier 2 hundo. What's that? I don't know what that is. He has something that can get rid of this. That's the only way. That's the only reason why I would think he would get rid of. It would be funny if I got rid of it. That might keep him there for a second at the very least. We don't have anything that's gonna get rid of. This is wind, but I gotta be up front, close personal. I also need an invis. I'm in the middle of doing something. I should cross out of this. Best case scenario, that I can dodge whatever it is that he needs. Who am I least likely to do anything with? Let's go with him. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, that takes it away at the... Okay, we gotta catch him. We gotta catch him. Ah! It caught him instead. Alright, I didn't know I was gonna spawn that far back from him. Try to catch him counter, but could not. It also tried to put out an object, but didn't? I don't know what that means for me. Okay, we can get rid of Rush at the very least. And we can make them think that we're doing something, but it doesn't have to be anything too grandiose. Let's just get rid of one. And then let's just do this into that instead. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. So what object did it put out? Nothing? Let's use this. Alright. Let's keep our barrier up. Yes. Please. Please not. This could be a nice round for this. But it could be bad for me. If he's able to do it well, it could be bad for me for sure. It could be bad for me. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of this. And he probably has like a whatchamacallit, a race man. Let's not get in the front row just yet. He probably also has area grabs at this point. Let's go ahead and spam this out. Ooh. Man, I couldn't get it out in time, but we get it out at the very least. But yeah, I expected. He was expected. But I'm about to get tore up a little bit here. What is Inferno again? He won't hit him, but... Ah, now I can't use this. Ah, shoot. That would have been good, though. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. The best thing I can do is he's fishing so hard for those. This will be a good combo for him. But let's hold on, because he still has a couple erasemen. Darn. Let's not deal with that. Wait, what happened? Oh, it two framed. Darn. Okay. Double beast? You really need double beast in your life? Stop. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Ah! That would have been good, but I guess I should have waited for the time that he was gonna alternate to the front. I didn't think about it. It was a nice try, though. Man, we got so much going on right here. Got a lot going on. It's like I should get rid of that, I actually should probably just go with this and go ahead and... No, we need him. So let's beast out instead, because we're gonna have to go for a whole round of that stuff. Do you have defense? He does. That's good for him. We don't need the area grab then. Can he not? Okay, good. I'm not in the center. Alright. Well, we get the sensor out. This is good. He wants to B-lift that immediately. I don't have a way to counter him, though. That's a funny interaction. Let's actually lead with this one. And then... Because I think that's the better move. It's a better move. I didn't shoot. I didn't beast. I didn't cross into anything. Doesn't do 80? I should have did that, but Lord, how insane. Have to use this now, but I gotta keep my hand, I think. Zeus call. I tried. Alright. We at least got the aura away, but it's a sadness. We don't have protection. Oh, here, we do have protection. Because these are good setups between action, fight, action, darn, stick figure action. I don't know. I was trying to think about those old commercials with the toys. We're gonna hold on to those boys. Too bad I couldn't use my guy. Nice. I couldn't do anything. I'm still paralyzed. I wonder what that was. I don't remember if he's used Bubble Snipe already, but that could hurt me here. Because I don't know. Darn. Man. No, don't do this to me. And he wants grass for some reason. This is Neo very in great effect. Yeah, I'm dead. It would have been a cool idea if I got some of the stuff off. Oh, very good. Well, at least I feel like I have an understanding that I don't think my folder's that bad, so I think it's alright. So that at least helped me figure out if there was any weaknesses I need to think, or like look at the weaknesses, but also if I needed to change anything. I think I did. I think it's a decent folder, but I still can't see your guys' messages anyway. But yeah, very interesting stuff. But yeah, that shall be it for today. Thank you guys for playing. It was fun. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, but I can't see anything except for on Restream. Restream's able to see the YouTube messages, but everything else is just not even on my phone or anything. But very well done. It was fun. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see if there's someone on Twitch we can raid, just to do my due diligence like I should. But I don't think anyone else is here anymore, because I can hardly see. I can't see any of the messages. So if there's messages that passed, I didn't see them, or anything of the sort. Thank you all for being here. We got Fishy, got Mega Rock. Might as well just raid Mega Rock. Go say hello, well, I can't even send a link to you guys because my YouTube isn't working. Good gracious. So I guess